Hello, my wonderful YouTube friends. It's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Today's video, I have 3 very easy, simple DIYs, mainly to decorate your tier tray, or I also have one that is basically called a tier riser or a tray riser. Anyway, very simple and easy to do and very cost efficient. So please stick around and enjoy the video. And remember, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And let's begin the tutorial. So for the first DIY, this one is super simple. So there was a package of, I think it was 6 or 8 shot glasses, so plastic shot glasses from the Dollar Tree. And this also had an 8-pack of these plastic dessert trays as well from the Dollar Tree. So all I'm doing here is using my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to attach both together in order to make it look like a tier tray or a tray riser, whatever you would like to call it. Now I'm just taking some of this spray paint. Now this I did not buy myself. I had borrowed it from a friend of mine who then just gave it to me. So I'm just using the remaining bit of this black metallic spray paint. So I just went ahead and gave it 2 coats of black spray paint. And now I'm just using this gingham or buffalo check black and white ribbon that I did get from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to make a simple bow and just cut the ends of the ribbon to make it look nice. And I'm just going to hot glue it on this edge of the plate anywhere you'd like. Now I didn't do it on the stand portion because I figured the bow would just be hidden, so I just glued it to the edge of the plate. And here it is with some pumpkins that I got from the Dollar Tree. Again, you can decorate this however you like, but again, how simple is that? You could also add this onto a tier tray. Now my tier tray, the base is not wide enough for this to be placed on there, but you can just leave it as is. It's super cute the way it is. Now, moving on to the second DIY, I am just taking one of these shadow boxes from the Dollar Tree. Now, I already went ahead and took the pieces apart. It was very difficult, so I didn't bother recording it so you guys didn't have to see it. And what I'm going to do is just use my black acrylic paint. This one was from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to give it 2 coats of black paint, do the frame, and also paint the backing of the shadow box. Now, since it was 2 coats, in between each coat, I just used my blow dryer in order to dry the paint a lot faster rather than having let it sit and dry on its own. So remember that calendar I got from the Dollar Tree? Look on the back. You get a whole bunch of these small pictures. You know how you always get to preview what is inside the calendars. So guess what? You can use those as part of your decor DIYs as well. So I just cut out the pumpkin one, the October month, and I'm just going to now reseal the backing of the shadow box just with my hot glue gun. And then once that's set, I got these, you can get a package of 18 small square cubes or a package of 12 medium-sized cubes. So I'm just using the 12 pack that I had on hand, and I'm just going to hot glue a cube just to the center of the shadow box. And I didn't want to use a glue gun for the piece of paper. I mean, I could have easily attached the calendar paper to some poster board or something just to make it a little bit more firm. However, I didn't do that because since it was the outside of the calendar paper was firm to begin with, if you know what I mean. So I just went ahead and used my glue stick to attach it to the cube. So moving on to the third DIY, again, I'll show you the shadow box at the end of the video. Now, remember I got this chalkboard wooden ornament from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to use this black yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and make a tiny wooden garland. I usually make a bigger garland with about 24 beads. This time I'm just going to use 12 beads, so kind of half the size. And what I'm doing is, since I love the buffalo check theme this fall, I went ahead and colored 6 black wooden beads and I colored 6 white wooden beads. So using the paint from both the Dollar Tree and the Dollarama. The black came from the Dollar Tree and the deco art came from the Dollarama. So now I'm just going to use the yarn and thread it through the wooden ornament, and I'm just going to thread the white and black beads onto the ornament as well. So I'm just using again my floss threader, it's so handy to use. And again, I don't use this on my teeth. This is just for the art DIYs. So now that that's all done, I am just going to create another tassel. Now I know I've showed you guys this numerous times, but I'll just show you again how I make the tassel, and I will just attach it to the garland. So here it is, all completed. Now, I mean, it's not completed for what I want to do, but if you guys like it the way it is, then by all means, keep it like that. However, I'm just going to add a little bit more detail to the garland, and I'm going to use my chalk marker that I got from the Dollar Tree and type out the words, or print out the words, "Hello Fall." And then I'm just going to create little stitch marks around the edge of the circle with my chalk marker as well, just to make it look a little bit more rustic looking. And then after that is done, I'm just going to take my gingham or buffalo check black and white ribbon as well and create a simple bow over the ornament, just to give it a little extra touch. All right, so we are officially approaching the end of the video. Guys, I had so much fun making these 3 little tier tray additions, or, you know, little pieces for your tray risers, whatever you want to call it. And I just thought they turned out so well, and they went really well with the tier tray that I made in a previous DIY. Guys, I am so excited about fall. I just love the buffalo check, the gingham, the black and white. I am super excited. Now, remember, guys, I do post videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I just want to mention, I am so excited how many of you guys responded to the giveaway. Now, remember, I will post the winner on September 5th. So keep your ears and eyes open. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I will definitely see you at the next video. Bye.